Welcome to International Timekeepers. I'm Galen, watchmaker here. Raul will be running the camera, and he's a watchmaker here. Before we get started, I bought a watch or two that I have problems with, so I want to point out something. First of all, every month I enclose a letter. This month it's buyer beware. I recently was watching a program on television, and they were, I guess, selling watches, and they had a Illinois uh, bun special. I think it was made in the 20s sometime, probably 28, 29, and it was in a Hamilton bar over crown case. There's a lot of buyers out there don't know much of anything about watches. He was spinning the story that being Hamilton bought out Illinois in 1926, I believe it was, or 26, that this watch would have been correct. It was odd that there were Hamilton 992 case screw marks on the case, but that's, to me, fraud. I would imagine, I guess it would be possible, but being as all bun specials after Hamilton bought it out, all came cased from the factory, I kind of doubt it. I seen him put up a Patek Philippe, and I am a real fan of Patek Philippe watches. They're very expensive and a very good watch. This watch, no way, shape, or form, any place on it said Patek Philippe. It was of a movement which I didn't recognize as Patek Philippe, but I don't know everything. It could have been. But he was selling it at the price as if it would have been marked Patek Philippe. He claimed it was Patek Philippe because it had a Patek Philippe serial number on it. I could be wrong, but I wasn't aware that Patek Philippe had a patent on numerals. But maybe they do. Maybe I'm wrong again. I think it more to be a figment of his imagination, but this is the type of stuff I see going on in sales. The other thing, people buy watches that, and I get the call all the time, I'll have a 950. Oh, I can buy it for less. Yes, you can. And if I'll zoom in, this is 1 week of watches we bought, thought to be in perfect condition. That, first of all, is an Ellenvar hairspring. I took that off. Wasn't it a 940?
950 B.
No.
Oh yeah, it was a 940.
That was on a 940. Well, sorry folks, Ellenvar was never on a 940. That watch run 900 beats fast. These are balance hole jewels that were busted. This is a dog and an Elgin that when you're working on the watch, there should have been a little arm that come out to about right in here. It was broke off. If left and put back in the watch, what would happen in time, this would turn and all of a sudden you wouldn't be able to set your watch. Here's a couple of screws that were completely stripped out. These were incorrect screws in one watch. No, two. This was an Elgin, and I forget what they didn't belong. There's a pallet complete. That consists of the pallet jewels, but this pallet jewel is broke. That was out of a Hamilton, pretty high grade one, a size 18 if I remember right, and I could be wrong. No, it couldn't be. Anyway, it was out of a Hamilton. Jewel was broke. If you had to replace that part right there is $100. Mind you, this is 1 week. This is an interesting one. This is a center wheel or pinion that goes inside this wheel. This is a cannon gear. When I pulled the cannon gear out, I pulled from there up out of this here. It broke, so they jammed a piece of steel down it, jammed the hand on the cannon gear, which your minute wheel goes on. It wouldn't work. Here's a key wind watch. This was a cannon gear, busted. There's balance staffs. There's a regulator off of a Hamilton, which is out of like, it's a micro regulator. There's another piece supposed to be on here. There's another balance staff. This was just a few of the parts I took out. I I don't know what all these parts will cost you. Here's another bad hairspring, which I didn't show. There's another spring broke, another staff broke. What I did was it was like 3 or 4 days. I kept all my old parts and I taped them on here. If you had to buy these parts, figure about hairspring. The last time I was quoted for an incorrect one for a watch was $45. There's hundreds of dollars worth of parts in watches that we bought. Looked like they was running great, but this is what was wrong with them. So buying unserviced, unwarranted watches, be aware of that. One particular watch there I worked on was a Hamilton size 18. You bought that watch, sent it to me to repair. It was 2 days to repair that watch, plus over $200 worth of parts. No matter how cheap you got it, it would not have been a cheap watch. So, as our flyer says this time, buyer beware. And I point out a bunch of stuff. For a minute, back on Patek Philippe's. If you're interested in Patek Philippe's, the most valuable ones are marked Patek Philippe on the case, on the dial, and on the movement. They're called triple signed. That is the most valuable Pateks there are. Anything less than that, unless you're talking a repeater or a chronograph that has Patek and some other name on it, it would still probably be worth a little bit more if it had nothing but Patek on it, but it's not much when you get into that kind of stuff. So enough shooting my mouth off. I want to thank Orlando. Some time ago I put up a 992 Hamilton, and on this inscription inside of it, it read, best wishes, I read it as Black Colleagues, April 30th, 1912. Well, it's Black Diamond Colleagues. A customer called and reminded me that I was wrong. He sent me this because we have a museum in the shop here, and this was, the Black Diamond was a passenger train of the Lehigh Railroad. This is a pass for workers, and it says not good on Black Diamond Express. That was the passenger train. Orlando sent me this Lehigh Valley Railroad, and there's the diamond. That's for the Black Diamond, the route of the Black Diamond. This is a train schedule, like a bus schedule if you live in a big city to get. And this was printed, if I read it right, in April 24th, 1938. This will be going in to our museum along with the watch, along with the card. So thanks a million. And before I get going into watches, every so often we get a watch, and I want to put a glove on before I go any further, that is just so rare, so high grade. This is a watch that was sent to me to service. It happens to be from the family. And this is a watch, the first one I have ever seen. This is a Hamilton size 16. It's in gold, big initials on the back, and they stand, Clarence Ward is the man's name. Oh, and is it tight? Bear with me. It is really tight. But this is a fabulous watch and very, very rare. It's a beautiful gold watch in mint condition, and this I think is awesome. That's a Hamilton case, and that's a Hamilton crest. The case, the watch is absolutely, I haven't got it wound at all. It's a 950. Now, 23 jewel watch in just spectacular condition, at times perfect. What's rare, if you know rarer watches, the 950 is lever set. This is a pendant set, 950, 23 jeweled watch. I have never seen one before. I've never been offered one to buy. Of course, being this is a family watch, this is not for sale. I wanted to show it. It is very, very rare. What's really interesting on it, in San Francisco, on Post Street, is the Bohemia Club. It's a very, very exclusive club. And, gosh, in the 1908 or something, the earthquake in San Francisco completely destroyed it. And again, the Bohemia Club is a very exclusive club. Clarence Ward was an architect. What he did as an architect was donate all of his architectural services to the Bohemia Club, and free of charge. In thanks, this watch was give to him by the Bohemia Club on October 12th, 1910. I'm pretty sure is a proper date for it. Anyway, the Bohemia Club, if you're in San Francisco area, it is a fabulous place. Go see it. This was his watch. It was given to him. Now it's in the family. They sent it to me to restore it. And I asked permission to show it because it is such a rare item. Anyway, thank you. Thanks the family. The rest of the stuff on the sheet is for the owner. And this will be going out tomorrow.
Now are we going into
Now
watches?
we're going
then?
into watches. Well, I did want to mention the buyer beware stuff. I just don't matter. Anyway, let's show watches. This is IT 4407. This is a Hamilton Montgomery dial, solid gold, 14 karat gold case, hinge back, front and back. Beautiful condition. The dial is a double sunk Montgomery flawless, so there's no need to open it. This is a 992. Talk about the 950 being rare. How about a pendant set? 992. In its original 14 karat keystone case. Gold railroad watches are rare. What's rarer yet are railroad grade but not railroad approved pendant set watches. Again, 14 karat on the dust cover. And here is a 992 pendant set. Now, I could be wrong, Raul, but I'm pretty sure this is a gold center wheel. It's a model too. First one we have ever had, is it not?
I believe it's the second one, Gabe.
Second
the other
one?
was not in a gold case.
Okay.
So.
It's nice to be young and have a good mind. Memory.
We won't get into the mind part.
No.
It's a size 16 Hamilton 992 pendant set. It's a Montgomery dial. It's in an open face, 14 karat solid gold, mint condition case, marked made in the USA. It's 21 jewels, adjusted 5, made in 1917. Serial number 1,671,541. It's pendant wine pendant set. Time's good. IT 4407, $1,650.
It is absolutely perfect. I had it open because it is so tight. Show it closed. I mean, this is solid 14 karat gold. That is a flawless double sunk Montgomery dial, original hands. And I haven't got an empty tray. So, well, I'll just stay going across the top. Next IT number is 4397, 4,397. By the way, this will be the last of a large Hamilton collection that I bought. It'll be the last of them tonight. It's outside of the case, beautiful condition. Did this have initials?
No.
No initials. Look at the other side. No initials. It's a Hunter. It opens properly. Inside the front case. And there is a double sunk Arabic numeral, red 5-minute markers, original hands. And there is a hairline just before 8 o'clock. You can see an outer perimeter chip and a hairline. This watch is pendant wind, lever set, and again, fully serviced. Part of our guarantee is there's no jury rig parts in these watches, no incorrect parts, no broken parts, no solder, and no super glue. We do find a lot of that. He cleaned a watch, and as you take it apart, everything looks correct, and it comes out of the solvents, and gosh, the part that was all one piece is two pieces now. Now, I don't know how anyone would have dinged up the inside of the dust cover, but they did. And here is a nice Hamilton 21 jeweled Hunter, beautifully damaskine. This is an early model.
It's a size 18 Hamilton, grade 941. It's in a Hunter yellow gold filled case, 21 jewel, full plate nickel movement. It's made in 1902, serial number 237,029. It's pendant wind, lever set, times good, IT 4397, $650.
Nice watch. What grade was this?
941.
941.
941.
Same as the 940, only the Hunter model. Another size 18 Hunter, 4402, 4,402. Nice scene. No initials. Body of the case. By the way, that is Barleycorn engine turning. At least that's what I was taught to call it. This is a Columbus.
Nice.
Yeah, fine focus. Columbus Watch Company. That is a non-sunk glass enamel. These are called O'Hara dials. It's gold inlaid above each numeral, and it's a blue circle, and it's hard to show. The type is black. Columbus Watch Company, Columbus, Ohio. It is flawless. No hairlines. It's pendant wind, lever set. Again, fully serviced. Make sure that lever is in when you close the cover. Inside the back of the case, the Keystone Hallmark. Dust cover. Inside of the dust cover. And this is neat. This is a gilded. Oh man, this is gonna be hard to show. I'll show it upside down. That's Columbus CWC Company. Columbus Watch Company, Columbus, Ohio. This is key wind, stem wind. This is a transitional watch.
It's a size 18 Columbus Watch Company, Columbus with a flawless multicolored Columbus dial, and it's called an O'Hara dial.
O'Hara dial.
It's in a Hunter yellow gold filled case. It's 11 jewel. It's a full gilt movement. It's made in 1883, serial number 29,753. It's pendant wind, key wind, lever set. It times good. IT 4402, $725.
And these dials are absolute beautiful. Now let's show it, Illinois. I don't know how much time I wasted running my big mouth, Raul. Do you remember?
About 10 minutes.
I don't know. It really ticks me off when I see intentional deception, let's call it. 4409, 4,409 is the next watch. This is in Illinois, double sunk. That is an aftermarket dial, signed Illinois, red 5-minute markers, Arabic numeral. It says a choo-choo train on it. This is what a lot of people refer to as a train watch. They do. I have people call, we have a train watch. Well, body of the case. This watch has been used probably on the railroad. There's the dial. It is flawless. Let me get the lever set out. It's pendant wine. Lever set appears to be original hands. This is in Early, Illinois. I think this is a Bun Special.
Sure is.
What year was it made?
It's made in 1918.
Yes, that's before the Bun Special cases. So, remember, after Hamilton bought them, they were shipped from the factory in Bun Special cases. So this precedes that, and these were generally in round cases. This is a Crescent Watch Case Company. I don't know what, 25-year yellow gold field warranty. And this is a early Bun Special. This is in nice movement, again, fully serviced, time's good. I believe, and so does Raul, that a watch to be worth the value must keep time.
It's a size 16 Illinois Bun Special Model 9. It's in an open-faced yellow gold filled case, which is round. 21 jewels, adjusted 6. It does have an aftermarket dial, flawless. It's made in 1918, serial number 3,613,997. It's pendant wine, lever set, time's good. IT 4409, $500.
By the way, I forgot on the bench, on my workbench, is the dial for this watch that I took off of it. It's in Illinois, Montgomery. As a matter of fact, let me show this train again and pause on it. I'm going to go get it. It changed. Okay. This is the dial I took off, and if you notice over in here, it was chipped. I filled it. And if I remember right, it's got several hairlines in it. Anyway, if you want this dial, I'll send it with you. It has got other hairlines on it, and that's white touch-up paint I put in it. But I didn't like it, so I put this dial on it. Anyway, you can have that dial if you want it. Request it. And that's a deal on a Bun Special. Okay, how about back into Hamilton's? How about IT 4424, 4,424. It was only a couple, 3 tapes ago, I showed some 950s. And I talked about traveling, and what they wanted was $1,500 for them, and they were pure junk. Well, I bought some. This is, did I give the IT number? 4424.
4424.
This is, as you can see, a 23 jewel Hamilton Railway Special. Yellow gold filled case. Slightest little wave right in that area. I call this a beady case. Very, very nice condition. This has an enamel dial. Remember Hamilton on the 992Bs and the 950Bs come out with what they call a melamine dial? The very early ones were actual double sunk enamel dials. And that's what's on here, a true enamel. I wish I had a watch of my own that had one of these on. Even the one I carry don't have it on. And this watch is pendant wine, pendant set. Lever set, pendant wine, lever set. These dials have become very valuable and very sought after. The enamel marked 23 jewel Railway Special. It is flawless. Those are original and correct baton hands. It's what the 950 late ones, or the early, all of them came out with baton hands. Predecessor to it, they did come out with a combination of a spade and baton earlier on the 992Bs, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. This is a Hamilton 10-karat gold-filled case, and this is nice. Hamilton, you can't hardly read the 950 because it's in a lighter gold inlay. Right there it says Hamilton 950B. Wow, that's bright.
It's a size 16 Hamilton 950B. double sunk glass enamel dial. It's in an open face yellow gold filled Hamilton case. It's 23 jewels, adjusted 6 positions. It's made in 1947. Serial number S 6225. It's pendant wine, lever set, times good, IT 4424, $1,800.
Has an Eladvar hairspring and a solid balance. All that means is the Eladvar is not affected by heat and cold or magnetic, right?
Correct.
It's a great invention. These, by the way, I've got two 950s and two 950Bs I'll be showing you tonight. They all time perfect. Not close or time's good. They time perfect. How about 4,401? This is a nice little watch. It happens to be a Seth Thomas. Those are the original hands. Double sunk Arabic enamel dial, red 5-minute markers, no hairlines, right? Yes, there is. Thought that between 10 and 11, there's one that goes from here out. It does have initials on this solid 14 karat gold open face size 18 case. Only got one hinge. The case, even with the initials, I would say would be as close to mint as you're going to get. And let me make sure I'm right, just that one hairline. Yes, just the one hairline here. I'll attempt to get light on it, but I don't. Yeah, there you can see it right there. One hairline at the 51.5 minute marker. What's neat about this? Well, it's railroad grade and it's lever set. But watch how this works. To open the back, I just swing. This is a hinge joint case. These are nice. Inside the back is an inscription, Ruth to Harry, December 1904, 14 karat Du Bois watch case company. And look at this.
Beautiful.
This is a two-tone 25 jewel maiden lane. It is absolutely spectacular. These, you talk about rare, this is, what, third one now we've ever had.
Third one.
And you just don't find them anymore. I haven't seen a maiden lane in years. And it was way, way, way back when we were on television that we had those. So,
A few years ago.
that's a few years ago.
It's a size 18 Seth Thomas maiden lane. It's in an open face 14 karat solid gold case, 25 jewels, adjusted 6 positions. It's a full plate two-tone movement made in 1891. Serial number 350,111. It's pendant wine, lever set, and it times good. IT 4401, $4,400.
Talk about rare. This is probably as rare a watch as you're going to find.
Seth Thomas highest grade watch.
Seth Thomas, highest grade watch. One book published that there was a 28 jeweled one. It's a bunch of malarkey. The 28 jeweled one they put in there to run the value down of Seth Thomas's highest grade watch. He thought people would be dumb and sell them their 25 jewel maiden lanes is because they weren't the highest grade. Well, it was. This is the highest grade. There never was such a thing as a 28 jewel.
At least the factory records doesn't show.
Yes, the factory records show this the finest, highest grade railroad watch Seth Thomas made. How about an Elgin? How about number 4418, 4,418. This is an Elgin, bold Arabic type. Case has got a wave or two on the back of it. If you're looking for a carrying watch, a good carrying watch, this is going to make a good one for you. It's a yellow gold filled case. This is railroad grade, railroad approved. That is a flawless, single sunk Elgin dial. How come I can't get light to work with me anymore? No hairlines. This watch is pendant wind, lever set. Those appear to be the original hands. This is cased and timed at the factory by Elgin, and it's an Illinois watch case company case. And this is a B.W. Raymond.
It's an Elgin grade 478 BW Raymond. It's in an open-faced yellow gold filled Elgin case, 21 jewels, adjusted 5 positions. It's made in 1927, serial number 30,691,378. It's pendant wind, lever set, and the time's good. Of course, railroad grade and approved. IT 4418, $425.
So if you're looking for a good carrying watch, that's a tremendous deal on that watch, and that's a good watch.
And all BW Raymonds were railroad approved, right?
All of them are railroad grade, railroad approved. I don't think they ever produced one that wasn't. In the size 16 and 18. 4,408 is the next one. It's in Illinois. Look at the crown on this, winding crown.
That is
Very-
nice.
It's dust proof, and that's the only one. I've never seen a crown like that on an Illinois before. Plain polish case, there's a little mark right there. Body of the case. There's that mark I was talking about.
It looks like a gold case, man.
I know it. The dial, do I mark anything on the sheet rail?
No, you didn't, Galen.
Well, that's because this double sunk Illinois has no hairlines. It is pendant wind, lever set, and that's a type of spade and baton hand. Dates it. This watch is pre-Munn Special cases. And that must be a rare dial. Illinois dials that don't have hairlines on size 16, all gotta be rare. All of them. They're very, very thin dial. And when the watchmakers were working on it, a lot of them got broke, except a lie. Look at this, no, it's not. I read that as Bond Special. It's in a railroad model, marked railroad model case by Wadsworth. And look at this. This is a 21 jewel Bond Special.
Nice, clean movement, Galen.
Yeah. Gold train, screw down gold jeweled settings.
What's the IT number, Galen?
This is IT 4408.
Okay, it's a size 16 Illinois Bund Special Model 9, 21 jewels, in an open-faced yellow gold filled case. It's a marked railroad model case, adjusted 6. It's made in 1923, serial number 4,400,874. It's pendant wind, lever set, and time's good. IT 4408, $685.
There's a reason why we always show the serial number, except some of them with a gold inlaid. I can hardly do it. You buy a watch, know what the serial number is at the point you buy it if you're ordering it. Because one of the biggest tricks in the game is to show one watch and ship another. It's done all the time. We don't do it. IT 4417, 4,417. Size 16, Hunter, No initials. Body of the case shows wear on the bottom. As they go by, you'll see it. That brown color is brass showing. Opens properly. Inside the dust cover. Now this is a good case of showing where somebody decided to polish the inside. It is brassy looking. I've warned people, don't do that. The gold's very thin on the inside of the lids. This is a Burlington. Burlington was made by Illinois. It's a Montgomery dial. I know there's a flaw there. Hairline just after 8 o'clock. Just after it right in there, you won't be able to see it. And there's a slight one. Where else? I guess that's it. It's a Montgomery Burlington dial, original hands. This watch is pendant wind, lever set. That's another style of the spade and baton hand. Inside the dust cover, again, polished. What are we asking for this watch, Raoul?
$300.
Okay, I thought so. This watch, I'm see that? Good old polish, right through to brass. This watch I'm charging $50 more than I paid for it, and I serviced it. Again, I thought if someone's looking for a good hunter carrying watch, this will make a good one. Burlington Watch Company marked double roller.
It's an Illinois Burlington with a Burlington Montgomery dial. It's in a Hunter yellow gold filled case, 19 jewels, adjusted 3 positions. It's made in 1916. Serial number 2,840,563. It's pendant wine lever set, times good, IT 4417, $300.
Very hard to shine, trying to show that serial number. But these are nice. And the Burlingtons are getting very tough to get. None of them seem to have ever been in a very good case. Looking for a good carrying watch, that's a good price. Make a good watch for you. Next item number is 4,411. Dustproof crown, another Hamilton with a Montgomery dial.
That's nice.
This is in a yellow gold filled case. Body of the case. Do I have any? Oh, there was wear on the case on the front bezel right here. I thought there was someplace, and I couldn't remember where in the heck it was on this case. I'd imagine that's chain wear. Look at the dial. There's a hairline between the 23 and the 24 minute right here. And that's it. Double sunk Montgomery, Illinois dial. Appears to be original hands. It's been
Montgomery Hamilton dial.
Hamilton. Appears to be original hands. And they're slightly rusted. Just where the center is. Someone put their finger on that. Probably years ago, putting the hands on. You do not touch any part of a watch with your fingers. Open this one up. This is a swing out. Pull the crown to what would normally be the set position, but in a lever set watch is not, and swing it out. And it's in a Hamilton dustproof case. What dustproof? Swing out case. I was going to mark Hamilton. That probably was the most dustproof case made. And this is going to be very hard to show, but I want to tell you, coming real tight, Raoul, this is a marked Hamilton 990. Look at the Damaskini and that fine focus on this. It's a Model 1 990.
That is a very nice watch. It's a size 16 Hamilton 990 Model 1 St. Montgomery dial. It's in an open face Hamilton yellow gold filled swing out case, 21 jewel, adjusted 5, made in
Oops, that
1904.
was right.
Serial number.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Uh-huh.
Very hard to show, Raoul. There.
350,522. It's pendant wind, lever set, times good, railroad grade and approved, IT 4411, $650.
Absolutely beautiful. Hamilton 990. This is railroad grade, railroad approved. Get it back in its home. They quit making the swing out case because sometimes putting the bezel on can be a real bear. So they stopped making them because everyone complained. Let's show a Waltham 40, item number 4419, 4,419. Again, this is a 21 jewel Waltham that's an aftermarket Montgomery dial. The case is war. This is white. Well, I don't know. Oh, it's yellow. It's wear. There's wear here. There's the back has got wear. Rest of the watch is good. These are good carrying watches. I had to buy these to get that collection of Hamiltons. And this is an aftermarket, flawless, single sunk, right? No, double sunk Montgomery dial. It is pendant wind, lever set, and I feel clumsy as heck tonight, Raoul. Original hands. I should have Raoul doing the show. But the case is really shows a lot of wear on it. Not many dents, just plain rode hard. Keystone 10 karat gold filled. J Boss. Is this railroad grade? It is, isn't it, Raoul?
Yes, it is.
Yes, railroad grade, railroad approved. Waltham Crescent Street.
It's a size 16 Waltham Crescent Street, model 1908. The Montgomery dial, aftermarket dial. It's an open face yellow gold filled case, 21 jewel, adjusted 5 positions. It's made in 1926. Serial number 25,512,835. It's pendant wind, lever set, times good. IT 4419, $300. That'll make a nice carrying watch.
We
Work watch.
all these I think I charged $50 for servicing on them. Over what I paid for them. All that I was trying to do, I have people all the time, can you give me a good work watch? Well, these are good work watches. That's why I'm putting them on here. Now that I wouldn't have got the Hamiltons. So I had no choice. Actually, the truth is I'm marking them $50 up for service so I can get rid of them. No, they're good railroad watches. 4420, 4,420. It's another one that come in that day with the Hamilton collection. It's a Waltham, size 16. Again, been used. Body of the case. This is a single sunk enamel, original Waltham dial. This is not railroad grade, railroad approved because it's pendant set. Yes. No hairlines, one crater with fissures coming out. Gee, I didn't see that. Well, hey, I haven't got another Waltham dial to put on it. Not only that, again, this is part of the collection we bought. The good watches. This is in a Keystone 18% nickel base metal case. Now, I have never seen that before, so this might be a rare marking on a case. 18% nickel base metal. Well, that's probably why it's a little shinier. But we can laugh all we want. But I want to tell you something. This Model 16A timed great. And remind me, Raoul, to put the other case. I wonder what the case screw is doing on my bench. It didn't fit any of them Hamiltons I was working. I will put the other case screw in it. Must have been a Monday. But this timed out great. This is Envar or Elenvar escapement in it. This is one of the later models that they made. And it did come with 2 case screws, not one. I will put that in there.
It's a size 16 Waltham grade 16A, model 1945. It's an open face, 18% nickel base metal case, 17 joule adjusted 3, made in 1944. Serial number 32,035,521. It's pendant wind, pendant set, and it will come with 2 case screws. IT 4420, $265.
Lay that over by you, so afterwards I put it on my bench. Now I want to show something we normally don't. I went through the safe, and I looked at one of the safes, and I seen
This box.
this stuff, and actually some pretty nice stuff. So I'm going to sell it as a lot. I don't know if I have any wristwatch collectors. This appears to be white gold filled. Come in tight. This is a Gerwin. I guess it to be 30s or 1930s, 1940s. Let me see. Yes. Runs. It's a Mark Gerwin. 40s type, I would guess. One wristwatch. Don't know how many jewels. Now here's, I never heard of this company, 17 jewel Inca block. It's a thin watch. Must have a Twist-the-Flex band. That's number 2. Better count them as we go. Here is Zodiac. Something. This is Zodiac. Again, probably 50s. Duralast. Anyway, that's number 3. This is a Bulova Acrotron calendar. Not running. May need a battery. Don't know. I found him in the safe. Has a Bulova crown. Looks like it is gold fill. 14 karat gold fill. Bulova Acrotron with a date. How about a Nevada? Oh,
It's an alarm.
alarm. This is an alarm watch. And I do know this works. I remember this one now. I shouldn't have this in there. Let's see if I can get the alarm to go off. It's set at 2 something. Watch me not have it wound. It's not wound. You gotta wind the alarm too. Okay, now how did I set the alarm? There. It's wound. Works. This is a alarm watch. I would imagine that's worth a few dollars. And I don't know much about wristwatches. That's how many? 2, 4, 5. How about a, find it. How do I set it? I don't think this one sets. How about a watch that runs good, but you got to go by its time? Looks to be stainless. Sweep seconds. How about one in its box? How about a... This is new old stock. I
Beautiful.
know.
Oh yeah.
Price tag's still on it. And I
Plus
would guess
federal
this what?
tax.
The 40s? Don't know. American made. Don't know much about it. 7 jewel. $19 plus federal tax.
7.
How about a Seiko automatic that runs?
Those are worth a couple of bucks, aren't they?
Yes, this I'm sure the Seiko is worth. I would think. I don't know, Raul. I don't know much about them. Seiko, why the 2 buttons?
Chronograph? Oh,
I don't know nothing about them. Ah, chronograph. It's a chronograph. This is a 30-minute accumulator. Needs a new crystal, I can tell you that. Looks like a diving watch. Anyway, it's a chronograph. 30-minute register, day-date, by Seiko. How about a Waltham? Now that's gotta be 40s, 50s. Phosphorescent numerals and even a dot on the second hand, running. Waltham 17 jewel. Oh, look at there. U.S. Military Ordnance Department, USA. That's a U.S. military watch. How about, now this is what everyone's been looking for. A Timex calendar. Hey, don't laugh, it runs. Looks like the original band on it. Oh, nice. How about a Citizen chronograph automatic? Okay, if it's automatic, nothing's running. There it is. Day-date Citizen chronograph automatic, 30-minute register. Looks like day-date 23 jewel in a Citizen band. That looks,
it's also got another accumulator on top.
my God, it does. There's a, I don't understand. There's 2 accumulators. I don't know that much. The up here is a, is that 12 hour or 12 minute? What is that? 30 minute? But I see another button over here. I have no idea what that button does. If the watch blows up, don't blame me. I have no idea what that is. Anyway, that's part of it. Stop. Resets to 0. How about this? Rolex Oyster Perpetual Date Just. Is this automatic?
Yeah, I think they are all were.
Were they? Okay. It's automatic. Wheel.
I think.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about Rolex. Okay. Rolex. It says down there superlative. What's that? Chronograph? Chronometer officially certified. It's a certified chronograph. It is in a got a stainless steel Rolex band. It's a date just. Stainless steel. I'd say from the 50s, 60s. That ought to be worth $100, hadn't it? think it's worth more than that. That's nice. And the last one is a Monarch Deluxe Beaver. 17 jewel. That's neat. Anyway, these are wristwatches I had in the safe. Found a whole handful of them. I'm going to sell them at one price.
13.
How many? 13 watches. With the Rolex. Ought to be worth what? Buck a piece? 1,300? I don't know.
With the Rolex even?
With the Rolex. I don't know. The right here had to be close to 300, guessing. Say, no. Two chronographs, 400 bucks minimum. Rolex, it's about 8 to 9, would you say?
Yeah.
900. So there's 1,300. I don't know what. Alarm watch. $1,200 for everything.
Lost it. You lost it by now.
Long time ago.
And then I don't have to put them back in the safe. $1,200 for all of them. And what's their number? $1,200.
Did you mention this?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, but I will. So 13 watches, $1,200, including the Rolex, two chronographs.
Chronographs.
Right, the two chronographs and the Rolex should be worth more than that. Okay, let's get back to pocket watches. Item number 3. They're all laughing at me. Well, they take up room.
We are laughing at you, not with
3,745. Item number 3,745. It's a Hunter size 16, beautiful condition. This is a watch I started to show one time, and it wouldn't set.
Oh, yeah.
I took it back to this bench. It opens too far. Should open to there. The barn door opens too far. It's at the front cover. How about the dial? And if I remember right, that is flawless, right?
I believe so, Galen.
Look again. Yes. Flawless. Single sunk glass enamel, Elgin dial, multicolor.
Even have it marked flawless here.
Appears to be original hands. This watch is pendant white. Now the truth will come if I know what I'm doing. Pendant set. I forget what, but there was a screw or something loose under the dial. So I repaired it. I offered it to a man before I knew what was wrong with it at a tremendous price. I was glad he changed his mind. Does have a Mr. Balker? Balk? B-A-L-K-E? Balky? W?
Ralk. I
Ralph?
don't know.
Whatever his name is. If I mispronounced it, he'll call me. 25-year J-Boss 14 karat gold filled case. This is a 3-finger bridge Elgin.
It's a size 16 Elgin, grade 241, model 6, in a Hunter yellow gold filled case. Flawless multicolor dial, made in 1905, serial number 12,166,295. It's pendant wine pendant set, times good, IT 3745, $575.
Dial's worth half that. It's a nice watch. How about item number 4,337, 4337. It's another size 16 Hunter with an initial on it. And Raul pulled out so you couldn't see it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
G-H. There. Body of the case, nice condition. There's wear right there.
4387, Galen?
4337. 4337. And again, it opens too far. It should open to there. It opens to there. Those can, by the way, there's a man in Ohio, if you buy such a watch and that bothers you, I can tell you where to send it, where to go with your watch, and they'll put a new tube on it. There's a man, and he charges $35 to $45 to put a new tube on it. That's all that's wrong. It's a Waltham, single sunk. Arabic numeral, red 5-minute markers. Appears to be no hairlines. This watch is pendant wind, pendant set. Appears to be original hands. Inside the back lid, this is a Crescent Watch Case Company case. Yellow gold filled, dust cover, no names. Inside the dust cover, 25-year Crescent. This is a nice Waltham. These all make good carrying watches.
This is IT 4337. It's a size 16 Waltham, grade 620, model 99. It's in a Hunter yellow gold filled case. Pendant wine pendant set, 15 jewels, made in 1906. Serial number 15,375,488. It's pendant wine pendant set. IT 4337, $150.
Now that's a steal. How about a watch chain? This has, I can rig it one or two ways, and you get both ends. There's a T-bar. It now has a swivel hook on it. This is only about from end to end is 9 3/4 inches long. That's a Simmons white gold filled chain. Condition of the chain is like new. Has a swivel hook. Well, this is it's a swivel hook, but this is one of them screws where you unscrew the bottom. Now, how do you do that? Anyway, this unscrews. That part unscrews. You put this swings out. You put your watch in it. Anyway, I can rig it either way, and either way, both ends will come with it. It's $85, and it's short, which a lot of people like, so they don't catch their chain on everything. So it's $85. It is the only chain I have. So you want my last chain? No. It's one I have for sale. $85. It's a nice, good, and I'm quite sure this is a Simmons. This box link, I know this is Simmons. So it's a beautiful, good chain. What happened here?
I knew someone.
These
this when
grew?
you get into your tray.
I've showed all these, right?
Yes.
How about item number 4410, 4,410? How about a Hamilton chronograph? I scared it so much I got the chronograph wrong. And I scared myself.
What were we talking about this morning?
Let me put my... Wow. Yeah, we were talking about laughing when we was getting ready for the tape. About the time I dropped it. Hit the floor and fell to pieces. We didn't sell that watch. No one wanted it. Anyway, this is a Hamilton chronograph. This is made for the U.S. military. You push down the crown. Thank God it still works. Black dial. This is all original. The back of it is really, I don't know if someone polished this or what they did. The military markings are on it yet. It's a type D. It goes into all the ordnance numbers. Not really important. It is, but it's a Hamilton chronograph, fully serviced. This watch times perfect. I will take the bezel off. These were all made of base metal. And as this hand gets to 12, you will see this 30-minute accumulator jump 1 minute. What's important in when you buy one of these? Has it been serviced and does it carry a guarantee, a warranty on it? Now it should jump 1, yes it does. And then when you punch it again, it'll stop. Punch it again, it'll set everything back to 0. Anyway, what you want to know buying a chronograph is that it's in perfect working order. If anything is bad in one of these, you can just about forget the watch. And if it needs servicing, base metal cases. If it needs servicing, sit down when you get the bill because you're going to be in the hundreds of dollars to service.
If you can find anybody
If
to
you
do
can
it.
find anybody to service it. I know if you ask us to service one, you're going to pay through the nose because these take a lot of time. And when you see the inside of this, you're going to see why. All of that has to come down in pieces. After you get all the chronograph parts off of them, I'll show you what it does when you set, stop, and reset to 0. After you get all them parts off there, then you still got a watch underneath to take apart. They're very complicated to put back together, to service correctly, to lube. There's a lot of work. What would I charge to service one of these? Probably between $300 and $400 if nothing was broke or bent. Because people got in these and they pried on them because they wouldn't work. They thought they could adjust them. So anyway, this watch time's perfect and makes a good stopwatch.
It's a size 16 Hamilton, grade 23 chronograph.
Come in a little tighter, would you?
It's a Type D military navigation time and stopwatch. It's in an open-face base metal case. It's got a black non-glare dial. It's pendant wind, pendant set,
Oh, I didn't show him that.
and it's serial number.
I don't know where the serial was. Down
It's
there.
under the It's P 2995. Pendant wind, pendant set. IT 4410. It times good. $500.
Model 23, made for the U.S. military. So provided everything was good after you buy one of these, expect to pay $300 to $450 to get one of these serviced, provided nothing's wrong in it. Okay, how about item number? How am I doing on time, Ralph? Talking too much. 4398, 4,398. This case is not real good. It's a size 18 Hunter, and it's been used a lot. Nowhere through the brass though, except right in there, and that was the only place. But it shows that it has been used. Opens a little wide, not much. Let me show that. Should open there, it opens to there. It's a size 18 Hamilton. It's got a hairlines. It's got a hairlines that run up in here. One that runs up in here. I don't know how they would have got pressure right in this part of the dial here. Anyway, double sunk, Arabic numeral, red 5-minute markers. It's pendant wind, lever set. It's a Keystone case, dust cover. But what's in it is nice. Really, really nice. It's a Hamilton Watch Company, all gold inlaid, marked, adjusted. Except, go ahead, Ralph.
It's a size 18 Hamilton, grade 927. It's in a Hunter yellow gold filled case, 17 jewel, full plate, nickel movement. It's made in 1905, serial number 543,216.
I wanted to show it. 543,216.
It's pendant wind, lever set, IT 43.99 times good. 40. Wait a minute. 43.98, $350.
That's a nice movement. The movement's worth. I wish I'd had a good case for it, because this is in a good case is close to $600-700 watch. I mean, that is absolutely beautiful. How about 4222?
44.
4422. This got box hinge. This is a box hinge. No initial. Shows use. The design is weak. It's a Hunter, opens properly. Inside the front cover, case number is a Hamilton, single sunk Roman numerals. And remember, I don't know if I've mentioned it, Hamilton Roman numeral dials are scarce. Appears to be original hands, is all Hamiltons, except the one pendant set we have, the 992, are lever set. Right, Raoul?
What was that you said again?
All Hamiltons of the 16 and 18 size are lever set.
No, 18s. The 16s are.
Railroad. Well, that was a dumb comment. All 18s are lever set. Oh, shut up. This is not going good. It's red 5-minute markers, Roman numeral, single sunk, no hairlines.
But all size 18s were lever
We're
set.
lever set, yes. Inside the back cover is a lion case. I don't know what that lion means. Warranty. Dust cover.
Just told you were lying.
Oh, nice design inside of it. It's called engine turning, right?
Correct.
It's called Damascening on the movement. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a pretty rare model, Ralph.
It sure is, Gaming. It's a size 18 Hamilton 929.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a Hunter Yellow Goldfield box hinge case, 15 jewels, made in 1899. Serial number is 87,959. It's pendant wine, lever set, and at times good. IT 4422, $725.
A 929. Now, I think it's the first 929 we've ever had.
Yes, it sure is.
These are, at minimum, scarce. Nice watch. Okay, give me that other tray. I'm doing this backwards this show. Ah, grabbed a watch out of inventory that I don't understand why I still got. 3,434. 34. This is a size 18 silver box hinge, solid 14 karat gold horseshoe and horse head. That's just the head. Those are raised. This is the box here with a big box. I don't remember what watch is in it. Inside, it's where the horse head is riveted on. It is coin silver. And it is a Waltham Roman numeral double sunk American Waltham Watch Company red 5-minute markers. That's a killer dial. God, is that thing flawless?
I think there's a hairline
Hair-
at 4 o'clock.
There's one at 3, just after 3, goes from the outside sector straight across, just right after 3 o'clock. And I think I seen another one, Raoul. One right after the 40-minute, right in there. About the 41-minute marker. Double sunk, size 18, original hands. This is pendant wind, lever set. Inside the back cover, coin silver. The dust cover. Did I show the body of this case? Yes, I did. Look at that. It's flat. Neat case. Really a neat coin silver case. Dust cover. I don't know how many, does that say how many ounces it is? It says 3, I don't think so. I don't know what that means. And they got a screw to tighten right here, and I don't know why I haven't tightened that. Because that allows the stem to come out. See that screw? I didn't tighten it. That was really dumb. I was in a hurry. 17 jewels, size 18 Waltham.
It's a size 18 Waltham, grade 820, model 83. It's in a Hunter coin silver case with 14 karat horse
Head.
and horse's head and horseshoe.
Yes.
Box hinge case. It made in 1889. Serial number 8,880. Wow.
8,873,038.
An extra 8 in here. It's a pendant wind, lever set. Time's good. IT 34, 3434.
3434.
$1,900.
And that is nice. Widen out a little. And that's a killer case.
So you hardly see any box hinge cases.
No, box in silver
Silver.
cases we just flat don't see. And that's a nice western look. And put that with the other one, Raul. I gotta tighten that screw up. How about a fusee? How about item number 4404? 4,404. It's got a gold dial on it. Most of the time they were 22 karat. Gold hands. It's key set in the center. Breguet hands. Has an initial D or C or whatever it is. But look at the engraving. It's 18 karat gold.
Beautiful.
In absolutely beautiful condition. Push down the crown, the back opens. There's all your hallmarks, 18 for carat, and the case is made by CG. The rest of this will tell you the date letter. This, I don't know. I'm not that good. And back here you wind it. And I bet you it's not wound. Speaking of winding, let me wind it. And they wind counterclockwise, not clockwise. Infusees are delicate. I never wind them up all the way except when we bring them off the bench after they're fully serviced. We do wind them all the way. Otherwise, we do not. I did. That's the front bezel, and you gotta be careful. The bezel's very thin. You can pop these crystals out. Roman numeral, gold dial. You know what? I want to take my glove off. These are really hard to handle and to show. Inside the case, hallmarks again. And this is the cavette. And to remove this, pull it, push it, rather, and this will lift off. Be very carefully doing this. And this is the one that the man's initials are all that. Those initials form his name, Pryor. And this is a signed movement, Joseph Player, P-L-A-Y-E-R. London in the serial number. That is a solid gold balance wheel. This is a fusee. Is this a verge or a lever?
Lever fusee.
This is a lever fusee. There is the lever. This is chain driven. There is the fusee. If you look very carefully in here, you'll see the chain wrapped up on the mainspring barrel. And I'll try and show it the best I can. They're very, very hard even to show. There you go.
And it's approximately a size 10. It's a Joseph Player Leverfew C from London. It's in an open face, 18 karat solid gold case with probably a 22 karat gold dial.
Correct.
It's 9 jewel. It's got a gold balance. It's made approximately 1850. Serial number 12,619. It is key wind, key set, IT 4404, $1,150.
These are getting almost impossible to get. And do yourself a favor, half the time I forget to put the cavette back on. And after I get the watch all closed up, I look and I see this got this little thing laying on the table. And then I get to open it back up and put it back in. It's an absolute beautiful watch. The case is in absolute mint condition. It's unreal. When was this made?
1850s.
1850s. I mean, for gold to last that long and be in that condition. Long as I got my glove off, I want to show a real rare watch. This is item number 4,406. This is 18 karat gold. That is a 22 karat gold dial. And I got to wind it. So why don't I do that? I bought this watch, and again, they wind counterclockwise. It didn't have a second hand on it. Well, I happen to have gold hands, so I just matched the original hands with the correct one. Put the second hand on it, wound. I thought, boy, did I get took. Look at the speed of the second hand. What I immediately thought is, what kind of a hairspring did they put in this watch? So I decided I better go research the maker on this watch. By the way, that's a 22 karat gold dial. That's a scenic building engraved in there. And this is what they call a 15-second dial, right?
Correct.
That hand goes around 4 times a minute. Then at the pictures I could find, it marked, what was it, 5, 10, and 15 on it. I thought, well, that's the wrong dial. Then I got looking. The dot here, the dot here, and the dot here are raised. The others are indented. That is the correct dial. It's a 15-second sector. It has also got a stop mechanism in it. This little lever here, when you pull it to the side, the watch stops. When you bring it back, the watch, well, it should take off. It's old. I never quite figured out what them were unless they shut their watch off at night. Or I guess you could use it for timing as a chronograph. Maybe never had anyone tell me why they had a stop mechanism on them. Did they use it as a stopwatch?
Probably did.
So it may have been the early stopwatches. Anyway, let me open it up. The gold fleur-de-lis hands, or gold King Louis, whatever you want to call them. It's a 22 karat gold case. Looks like at one time there was a crown here, an initial shield, crescent. But overall, the case, for as old as this is in beautiful condition. I'll open it up and show you the movement. There's inside the back cover. Get it upright, you can see the initials. W and H made the case. And the case number. And there's another cavette. This is diamond and stoned. And this comes off the same way as the little one. Push it to the side. And then try and get some way I can hold the watch and get the cavette off. And it's all cut out to clear everything on the watch. This is also a gold balance. And if you notice over here, give you a little information on fusees. Stay open. It's bashful. This here dog and spring and dog wheel, that's for putting pre-wind on the watch. So don't ever loosen that or your chain will come off. This is a signed JOS, who?
Johnson.
Johnson. I think that's either Joshua or probably Joseph. Joseph, is it?
Joseph.
24 Church, Liverpool. Solid gold balance wheel. These are window jewels, sapphire jewels. These are the jewels the early model 57s had. One other interesting thing. Right there is the hairspring. Well, that's the regulator here. Can you point at that, Raul? That is the regulator, and that comes out, makes a big loop, and comes back. That's a bimetallic and fastens on to the end of the hairspring. That is a temperature compensated hairspring. The bimetallic would keep it, make it keep its shape, but it would change between hot and cold where the end of the hairspring was, so it's temperature regulated. And I have never seen it. And what makes these, this type of watch, the complications on them make them worth a lot more. I have never seen it on a regulator like that on anything before. This
Especially dating back to the 1830s.
Yeah, this is from the 1830s. So that is, and there's something else here. There's an eagle. I want to try and show it. On the upper end of the balance cock, if I get the light right, that's an eagle there, engraved. It's his head up above, wing out here, his talons over here. But it's an absolute beautiful, and this is also a fusee, chain driven. There's the mainspring barrel, and fusee is over here, and it's a lever fusee. Anyway, the things that make the watch really rare is a 15-second dial and the temperature compensation on the hairspring.
And it has been fully serviced.
Yes, fully serviced.
It's a size 18 Joseph Johnson of London, Liverpool. It's a lever fusee, sapphire window jewels. It's in an open face 18 karat solid gold case. It's 16 jeweled. That is also rare.
Right.
It's a gold 15-second dial. It's made in 1830, serial number 12,570. It is key wind key set. Has a gold balance. IT 4406, $1,200.
You can see the palette moving back and forth in that jewel. This is rare. When I bought the watch, I had no idea what I was buying, and I really think the man that sold it to me, and I didn't get that on, thought, excuse me while I put this on, I think he thought there was something wrong with the watch because of the speed that the second hand was going. I think that's why it come with no dial.
Second.
Or second hand. I think had he known what he was selling me, you'd have been about twice this. So if you're a fusee collector, if you collect rare movements with rare complications in them, this has that temperature compensation, this is a steal. I think it's about a $2,000 to $2,500 watch. And it is nice, folks. That is really nice. So, like I say, your fusee collector want rare. They made a jump quarter seconds one. This is the first 15-second dial I have ever seen. And believe me, it took me about 2 hours to figure out what that was. Because I was going to put this in a package and mail this back to him. I thought, boy, you really took me. Anyway, it's a neat watch. We tried to bring rare stuff. This is accidental that I'm bringing this rare one because I really did think I got took. And it's nice. I mean, that's a beautiful, beautiful rare watch. And speaking of beautiful, IT 4426. First of all, that is the neatest looking crown and bow. And look at the dial. Isn't that the same type used on the Masterpiece, the size 12?
Mm-hmm, correct.
Look at that. That is a flawless dial. Arabic numeral, red 5-minute markers, all original hands, that's class. And this is a Hamilton, red 5-minute markers. If your name starts with an H, first or last, you got it made. I mean, almost call it a pyramid bow. Body of the case. One little scratch right there. I'll take this bezel off. And this is a super high-grade watch. The hands, you know how the late model, after Hamilton bought out Illinois, the hands are a royal purple? These are the correct hands, and they're a royal purple. All three. They're not blue. They're royal purple. The watch is pendant wind, lever set. And I just seen something, and I think it's a scratch. Yes, right at the lever set. Don't ask me how you would do this. At the 6.5-minute mark, someone has scratched the dial, and I'll try and show it. They scratched it right there. Now, how you would do that, I got no idea. But it's not a hairline. It has been, the enameling has been scratched. This is one watch I wanted to keep for myself. It is by far the prettiest, nicest size 16 Hamilton I've ever had my hands on. I'm going to cry. I like the high-grade ones. I like the 23 jewel ones. And I like the early ones. Here's 23 jewel 950 Model 1. See the two screws and the small winding wheel? It always tells you you're looking at a Model 1 Hamilton. And it's absolutely stunning.
It's a size 16 Hamilton 950 bridge model, Model 1. It's an enamel dial. It's in an open-faced yellow gold-filled Hamilton model case. It's 23 jewel, adjusted 5, serial number 840,438. It's made in
1907.
1907. It's pendant wind, lever set, time's good. It's in, say, mint condition. IT 4426, $1,800.
Screw down gold jeweled settings, gold train. Gold jewels in the barrel. I mean, this is nice. Just at 5 positions, motor barrel.
Lean movement.
Oh, time's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Probably the finest 950 I've ever seen. Not probably, it is. And that's a 4-footed dial, not 3-footed. That is the nicest 950 I've ever seen. How about the 4,405, 4405? How about solid gold? How about no initials? I got an open. heavily engraved body of the case and the lids. Opens properly. I'd say this is in mint condition. How about an Illinois multicolored dial Arabic numeral?
Flawless.
Flawless. Gold around each one of the our chapters. In ivory colored or grayish ivory background, marble colored. Original Breguet hands, which is pendant wind, lever set. Flawless, multicolored Illinois O'Hara dial. Just beautiful. Go out and try and find that. It's a Keystone, 14 karat. Got some fingerprints on the dust cover. Inside the dust cover, 14 karat U.S. assay. And the movement, Illinois Watch Company with a Chalmers patent regulator.
It's a size 18 Illinois grade 61 model 5 with the Chalmers patent regulator. It's in a Hunter 14 karat solid gold case, 17 jewels, flawless multicolor dial. Serial number 1,276,834. It's made in 1896. It's pendant wind, lever set, times good, IT 4405, $1,950.
Nice.
All the way around.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's get back to another Hamilton. Item number 4416, 4,416, size 16 Hamilton, double sunk. Dial, I got it partially open. That initial is, I have no idea.
B.
A B. Okay. Body of the case. I don't even know what model watch this is. What is it, Ralph?
It's a Hamilton 978.
978 Hamilton.
This was the first year of the 978. This watch was in the first run.
First run of the 978s. Flawless, double sunk, Arabic dial, red 5-minute markers. It's pendant wind, lever set. It's a nice dial. This is in a Philadelphia case, 25-year yellow gold fill, and this is a nice, again, out of the first run of a 978's marked double roller. It's not railroad grade because it's only adjusted to 3 positions.
It's a Hamilton 978. It's in an open face yellow gold filled case, 17 jewel, adjusted 3 positions. It's made in 1912, serial number 1,335,227. It's pendant wind, lever set, times good, IT 4416, $350.
Mark grade 978. Oh, here's another nice watch. Item number 4425, 4,425. Bar over crown, and oh my God, there's not an Illinois in it, Raoul. This is marked on the crown. Is it railroad or railway?
Railroad.
Hamilton Railroad, yes, right on the top of the crown. That is a Montgomery dial. I refer to these as a bar over crown case because I think that's what they're called. Uh, this is beautiful. I mean, this is, to look at it, if I will widen out again, this is a knockout looking watch. And you're going to be surprised what's in it. And it's proper in this case. Forget the dial. This has a slight hairline at 11 and 4 o'clock. I'll try and show them. Right there, little bitty thing. Same again at 11. There's just a little bitty mark there, right above the second L.
L?
One. The Raoul says at what time?
Yeah, march here at 7.
At 7.
And if it's
I think you're looking at another watch again, Raoul. There ain't one there.
okay.
Anyway, this watch is pendant wind, lever set, appears to be original hands. Now wait till you see the inside of this. Well, wait till I get the front lid back on me. Okay, what on earth am I doing? Lever set not back in will help, because I know this case is perfect. Yes, if I put the lever set all the way back in, it goes great. It's got a tight bow, and you can't tighten these bows.
We'll break the bar over crown.
Yeah, that's right. And this is a
Over crown, yeah.
Wadsworth case, 10 karat gold filled. And look what's in here. This is a 950 Model 2. Now there's one stain right there on the winding wheel. 23 jeweled.
It's a size 16 Hamilton 950, a double sunk Montgomery dial, gold train. It's in an open face yellow gold filled Hamilton Model 2 bar over crown case. It's 23 jewels, adjusted 5. It's made in 1932, serial number 2,505,533. It's pendant wine lever set. It times good. IT 4425. $1,650.
Gold train, gold screw down jeweled settings. And this again is another one of them that timed. This one timed, I think it would surpass railroad standards today, or when these were, which was 30 seconds a week. I mean, there was one position, and I think it was, is it the pendant left position that has a built-in air, and it was minute, but it was just a freckle off in that position.
Man, we're using timing machines that weren't
They weren't even invented. No,
invented that
timing machines we use today, we can literally time them better than they could in the 30s or when the watch come out. That come out in what year?
32.
1932. They couldn't time them. We got electronic computerized machines today. We can nail a watch right down. They couldn't do that back then. So actually they're timing better probably today than the day they were put out. And back to this watch, 4,413. It's a size 1600. It does have, again, an initial on here. I would say it's C, P, C, S, C, B. I'm pretty sure about the C.
Maybe it's a G. No.
Hunter, yellow gold field, nice condition.
It's a nice style for the pendant, too.
Yes, the pendant's the nice style. Opens properly. No, I didn't show the inside. The serial number of the case. Always want to show that. It's a Hamilton. Double sunken enamel dial. Any hairlines marked there?
Unmarked.
I didn't think there was any on this. No. Appears to be original hands. This watch is pendant wind, lever set. No, if I remember right, this watch is railroad grade, but not railroad approved. Star Watch Case Company case, a double eagle. The dust cover, no dents. Oh, that's tight. Star, warranty, 20 years. And this is something you don't see anymore. This is a Hamilton 993.
It's a size 16 Hamilton 993 Model 2. It's in a Hunter yellow gold filled case, 21 jewels adjusted 5. Serial number 1,351,462. It's made in 1912. It's pendant wind, lever set, and it times good. IT 4413, $675.
All Model 2s had screw-down gold jeweled settings and a gold center wheel. Easy to identify. The Model 1 had the double screws on the small winding wheel, and there's a what's the proper name for that wheel, Raul?
Crown wheel?
The crown wheel, and no gold center wheel. Model 2, as the Model 3 has one screw in the crown wheel, has a gold center wheel. They all have screw-down gold jeweled settings. The Model 3 has no gold wheel in at all. So it looks just like this. The damascening pattern is a little broader on the stripes, and the center wheel is brass. But the 993 is a very, very tough watch to get your hands on. So it's rare to see even a 993 today. How are we doing on time?
Got about 13 minutes.
Who ain't gonna get through? Okay, I'm gonna speed up. Well, after this one. 4423. 4423. This is another enamel dial 23 jewel Hamilton Railway Special. It is in absolute beautiful condition. Those are original circular marks. This is one of the last ones they come out with. Those are sand marks. Body of the case,
BD case again.
beady case. The dial is enamel, double sunk. It is flawless. Original hands. It's a lever set, pendant wind, same as the last one. No hairlines. That is a Mark 23 jewel Hamilton Railway Special dial, flawless. And if you're not aware of it, I'm hurrying, so now nothing goes for me, and I know this works like butter. Shouldn't hurry. Get my hands back here where I can do it. Have I got it? I got it. What was I talking about? I don't know. That's a nice dial. Hamilton, on the 950s, it's rare today to find the enamel dials. It's rare yet to find one that's not hairline. And look at this. It's engine turned inside the case, marked Hamilton Watch Company, 10-karat gold-filled Lancaster. And there is another 950B. Again, very, very hard to show in here. They're gold inlaid tight, and they're very, very hard to show. It's an Ellen bar balance. The movement is flawless. This one has a gold train. The other one did not.
Size 16 Hamilton 950B with a double sunk glass enamel dial. It's in an open face yellow gold filled Model 2 Hamilton case, 23 jewel adjusted 6, gold train, serial number S 2801. It's made in 1944. It's pendant wind lever set, times good. IT 4423, $1,850.
Again, this is one that times, not only times good, it times perfect. And this is as near to brand new as you are going to find. I mean, it is mint. How about another nice looking Hamilton? Number 4,415. It's a dustproof crown, Montgomery dial, body of the case. I'd say this case, shoot, there's one ding. Otherwise, the case is absolute mint. The dial, is there any hairline markings?
Flawless.
Flawless. Double sunk Montgomery dial. Try and buy that dial. Original hands. You'll have to buy it with the watch. It's been a while ever since. It didn't come out right. I mean, try and buy a flawless enamel, double sunk Montgomery Hamilton dial. God, I'm threatening my customers now. Just try and buy that dial. Anyway, it is beautiful, flawless. They are rare to find, and that is the dial. You know, I spot a dustproof by that extra thread underneath there, or like another crown, and that actually holds a gasket if it hasn't blown it. Keystone 10-karat gold bill case and J Boss. Now I want to tell you,
That's nice.
I mean, tell me that's not the most fabulous looking Hamilton movement you have ever seen. We don't have to say anything more. We'll tell them about it. We'll end the tape with this. I mean, look at that. I started talking about these Model 1s with the beautiful Damaskini 3 years ago. Today, these have skyrocketed in value. Everybody is asking for them. And this is a 996. This is the most beautiful of all the Damaskini patterns, in my opinion. You may disagree with me, but that don't count. This is gorgeous. I mean, this is
Stunning. It's a Hamilton 996 with a flawless Montgomery dial. It's in an open face, yellow gold-filled Hamilton case, 19 jewel adjusted 5, made in 1910, serial number 1,190,078. It's a beautiful nickel, fully Damaskene movement. It's pendant wine, lever set, times good, IT 4415, $750.
all kidding aside. That is the most beautiful watch ever produced. Of all the American watches, Veritas made a great design.
Maximus.
Maximus. Nothing compares to that. Nothing. That's fabulous. So, and how much did I ask for that?
$750.
That's a steal. That's a $300 dial. That's a $250, $300 case. I should have that $300 higher. How about IT 4403, 4,403, Hamilton Railway Special, bar of a crown. Is this marked Hamilton? Yes,
Yes.
Hamilton Railroad. This is a watch, actually, is this watch I carried.
Yeah.
For a long, long time. I decided one day I would switch to, I'm losing my focus, 23 jewel 950. I decided I was good enough. So anywhere you see on this case, I put on it. I did replace the dial with these were made for Hamilton to replace the melamine dials, and that dial is flawless. They were made, like I say, to replace the melamine dial, which cracked all up. This watch is pendant wind, lever set. This watch time's good. I carried this for, what, 2-3 years?
3 years.
About 3 years. This was watch I had on every day of the week. And I know it's within a minute, 2 minutes a week on time. Matter of fact, everyone in town would here ask me what time it is because they know we have a radio clock and we're watchmakers, so we gotta have the most perfect time in town. So they say if you want to have a perfect time, see International Timekeepers, Hamilton Watch Company. Sounded good. It's a 992B, 21 joule adjusted, 6 positions.
It's a size 16 Hamilton 992B. The Montgomery dial. It's an open face, yellow gold filled bar over crown Hamilton case. It's 21 joules, adjusted 6, made in 1941. Serial number C 132,525. It's pendant wine, lever set, times good, IT 4403, $650.
And I know it's a good watch. I wore it. How about a military watch? Most people won't recognize this. 4,412. This is a Hamilton. And that is a World War II military dial. Original hands. This watch is pendant wind, pendant set. This is in a Hamilton salesman sample case. This is rare, folks. This is a 974 special, double roller. These were made for the U.S. government for use in World War II.
Is the dial flawless on this one?
Dial's flawless. Flawless, single sunk, bold airman.
It's a size 16 Hamilton 974 special, the military dial. It's in an open face Hamilton salesman sample case. It's 17 joules, adjusted 3 positions. It's made in 1933. Serial number 2,537,835. It's pendant wine, pendant set, and it is scarce. IT 4412, $650.
It's a nice watch. A tough watch to find. And I like the looks of this watch. I like Hamilton's. 4414, 4,414. It's a Hamilton. Nice metallic dial. Skeletonized hands. Is this lever set, Ralph?
Pendant set.
Hey, good. I don't have to open it up. It's dustproof and pendant set. Metallic dial. Back of the case. Oh, there ain't no case.
Body of the case.
And body of the case. It's got a ding there. Shows wear right there. That just start of wear through here and here. But it is a display case. It's a grade 956. And these, some of these tonight we mentioned were marked made in the USA. You don't see that on too many of the Hamiltons.
It's a size 16 Hamilton, grade 956. It's got a metallic dial. It's in an open face Hamilton green gold filled case. Salesman, no.
No, display case.
17 joules, made in 1918. Serial number 1,682,293. It's pendant wine, pendant set, times good. IT 4414, $390.
Classy looking, fully serviced, fully warranty. 2 minutes? Holy cow, which one? This one. Okay, got 2 minutes, Raul says. Item number 4,399, 43.99. And saved a good one for the last. I mean, this is nice. No initials, an elk. Same on the back. There's a little church, schoolhouse, whatever you want to call it. The condition is absolutely stunning. Case is like new. It's a Hunter. It opens properly. No dents, no dings. Another Roman numeral Hamilton dial. These all come out of the same collection. No hairlines, if I remember. No hairlines. And again, as I tried to say, all Hamilton 18 size are lever set. Inside the back cover, the dust cover. Is this a rare one yet or scarce? Oh, I gotta hurry.
Yes, it
Show
is.
the movement, read.
It's a size 18 Hamilton grade 937. It's in a Hunter yellow gold fill case, 17 jewels, made in 1900. Serial number 1,133,613. It's pendant wine lever set. IT 43.99 for $750.
Serial number is 133,613. Good night, good afternoon, good morning. See you next time. Gotta go. It's flashing red.